Alrighty, hello there everyone. We're doing a live stream right now from YouTube and on Facebook right now. So it is a dual stream that we are doing right now. Welcome in everyone. We are using our brand new 4K quality camera. It's 30 FPS camera. This camera quality is insane. This is probably one of the best cameras I think I've ever had. From owning cameras at least, to share myself and everything. So yeah, this is a brand new camera. It's awesome. By the way, I can stand up. I know it's very glitchy in the background because the lighting is not the best in here. And since I decided to stand up, I made it mad. Oh, there we go. We got it fixed. So yeah, we can do a whole lot of fun things with this. All right, so again, we're live on YouTube and we're live on Facebook right now. So if anybody has any questions, comments, want to say hi, stuff like that, feel free to do so. So people on YouTube, we have Bren in the chat saying hi, Nathan saying hi. Hello to you guys in the chat there. All right, so we're going to do some weather talk here because we do got some things to talk about for today, or for tonight, I should say. So you see there's a level 1 out of 5 in that dark green. That's a level 1 out of 5. Marginal risk for strong to severe thunderstorms from Midland, Texas to Big Springs, north of San Angelo, towards Wichita Falls, Oklahoma City, and Pawnee. We have a severe threat tonight for the risk of hail, wind, and even a small brief tornado cannot be ruled out. But for the meantime, as of right now, we do have some mountain snow underway near the Guadalupe Mountains, really to the west of the Guadalupe Mountains in New Mexico. And that's why we have some winter weather advisories in effect over there in that region. But all that activity that's out in this area will eventually plow off towards the east here, and we'll get some storms that will start to develop here very shortly. We have Pac-Man in the chat. Hello to you, man. But yeah, guys, we'll have some storms starting to initiate here soon. Probably like between 11 p.m. tonight until like 5 a.m. tomorrow is the time frame of when we'll get some storms going in this region. And again, some storms could be on the feisty side, strong to severe. Perhaps we could see an isolated tornado. So something we'll need to monitor, something we'll need to watch for our friends in a marginal risk. That's tonight's severe weather threats. Now, as we take a look at our Thursday's severe weather threat, we have a severe threat in far north Texas, central in all of eastern Oklahoma, extreme southeastern Kansas, southwestern, central, southern, and eastern portions of Missouri, pretty much the entire state of Arkansas, far northeastern Louisiana, western Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky, and even portions of Illinois, where we do have a level 1 risk of severe weather for tomorrow. Tomorrow's main concerns will be hail, wind, and an isolated tornado. Now, as we talk about Friday's severe weather threat, we have a level 2 out of 5 slight risk of severe weather from Baton Rouge to Monroe to El Dorado, Arkansas to Greenwood to Memphis, Tennessee, Florence to Tuscaloosa areas, and Hattiesburg. This is where we could expect some damaging winds, large hail, and even a couple tornadoes possible out in this region. So something that we'll need to watch closely for our Friday in this region. As of now, there's no severe weather threats forecasted this weekend, but I would not be surprised if a marginal risk were to get issued for areas like in parts of Florida or even in southern Georgia or in southeastern sections of South Carolina, where there could be another severe weather threat possible. So again, something we'll watch closely for our friends over there here in the next at least the next over 74 plus hours for that area. So again, guys, that's the latest with what we're tracking right now across the country with the weather in the next 4 to 5 days. But for tonight's forecast, we have an outlook severe weather threat, again from Midland, Odessa, all the way towards central sections of Oklahoma, where we have a severe threat for tomorrow. Hey there, Dylan. Welcome to the stream. So again, guys, we're monitoring that closely. And again, tonight's tornado threat is 0. They're not saying any tornadoes are possible, which I agree with. I don't really expect much tornadoes. And wind and hail threat, they are all existent for tomorrow. Now, tomorrow, we do have a low-end tornado threat tomorrow for sections of extreme, I'm talking extreme, southeastern Kansas, northeastern and eastern sections of Oklahoma, central and southern Missouri, central and northern sections of Arkansas, pretty much far northeastern Louisiana, western Mississippi, Tennessee, and far extreme western sections of Kentucky, and even southwestern Illinois in a low-end tornado threat. There's also a wind threat that we'll need to watch, and also, obviously, a hail threat with tomorrow's severe threat. And again, tomorrow is a level 2 risk of severe weather for those regions. I would not be surprised if somewhere near like Joplin, Springfield, Clarksville, Paducah, you guys, maybe Fort Smith, I wouldn't be surprised if a level 2 risk of severe weather were to occur somewhere in this region. So we'll have to watch this closely. If they were to upgrade this threat, we were talking about this yesterday on stream, that they could potentially upgrade this region under a level 2 threat, but they have definitely expanded the severe threat since then from yesterday. St. Louis was not in a threat, and now you guys are. Same thing with Memphis, Tennessee. So we'll see if they had a slight risk, but if a slight risk of severe weather were to get issued, it'd be somewhere right in this corridor from Joplin, Springfield, Mountain Home, Clarksville, Paducah, Muskogee towards Oklahoma City. Somewhere in there probably. We'll watch it closely. You love my shirt? Thank you very much, Oliver. Thank you. But again, tomorrow's the day we'll have to watch. And again, with tonight's severe threat, all the storms are going to bubble up from West Texas, Northwest Texas towards the Panhandle, central and western sections of Oklahoma. Then overnight tonight, like very late overnight tonight going into tomorrow, storms will develop in this region, and they'll decide to blow northeast. And there'll be a possibility for some storms in central and eastern sections of Texas, but the chances are not best, but there's a possibility, not zero. It's about 20, 30, 40% chance that areas from Austin to Houston, Dallas, to Natchitoches, to Lake Charles, where we could actually get some showers, maybe a few storms, but the greater likelihood chance, where there's more moisture, I guess you could say, and better instability for storms to get going is further northward from Graham, Oklahoma City, Joplin, Springfield, and also there's a little bit more lift in the atmosphere between Springfield, Joplin to Bartersville and Tulsa, where there is a low-end tornado threat tomorrow. So again, that's where we have a marginal risk of severe weather, and that's where I do think the greater concern for strong to severe storms will be favored for tomorrow. So we'll probably do a live stream likely tomorrow, and with me possibly doing a full-on coverage of this weather tomorrow, this is going to be like covering my old viewing area, Joplin, Tulsa, Springfield, this area. I've covered this area for a while now, and it was a break. And now we're coming back. No, I'm just kidding. But we'll probably do some coverage for my old area that I used to live in tomorrow, because you guys are under a tornado threat. So we'll see what happens with tomorrow's severe threat. But again, sections of northern Texas, extreme northern Texas, central eastern Oklahoma, far southeastern Kansas, Missouri, and Arkansas. And that's, again, a zone where we'll need to watch for severe weather. So after that severe weather threat will occur into the daytime hours tomorrow. And then as we get into our Friday, this is where a cold front will come in below the storms and bring in that marginal to slight risk of severe weather for for Friday. And this will be the greater zone from Memphis, Tennessee towards New Orleans, Lake Charles to Tuscaloosa to Huntsville over there. That's going to be another corridor where we're going to have to be on guard for the possibility of tornadoes, hail, large hail, and damaging winds for areas in that level 2 risk of severe weather. Level 1 risk could also have some similar impacts, but the greater impacts will occur in the level 2 risk of severe weather and should be a little bit more widespread in coverage where we have that threat in place. So again, this is Friday's outlook, something we'll need to monitor and watch closely for our friends over there. But for tonight's severe weather threat, it's not started. Nothing's happening right now. If you look at this right here, guys, this is just good old mountain snow right now. You see that blue? That's some snow. This is also snow too, where you see the green. It's just the radar's not really the best, but trust me, it's snow. Nothing right now in Midland, Odessa, nothing in San Angelo where we have our severe threats. Things are quiet for right now. Wichita Falls, things are quiet. OKC, it's also quiet right now. Everything is quiet across this corridor where we expect strong to severe storms. And you may be asking, when will these storms get going? They'll get going between 11 p.m. tonight until about 5 in the morning, or they could continue past forward 5 in the morning, but that's the time frame of the severe weather threat for tomorrow. And again, I'm not staying up all night long to cover this event because I'm going to be honest, if there was a severe weather event and it included like Austin or San Antonio or something, yeah, I would stay up, but this is and again tonight's severe weather threat is not expected to be horribly bad, but again we'll see what happens. I'm sure there'll be some other people streaming tonight, so if y'all ever want to get updates on weather, I'm sure there'll be streamers or your local TV station covering this tonight, so just stay aware of that. But overall, I'm just giving you guys a heads up that, yeah, some strong to severe storms are possible out in this region. Hey there, Mia. Welcome to the stream. You got to go. You're going to play your new Nintendo Switch. All right. You enjoy. But yeah, guys, again, right in this corridors where we'll have a severe weather threat for tonight. Again, the worst of the weather will stay. Or excuse me. Again, the weather will happen between 11 p.m. tonight till about 5 in the morning. Right in this area. And then tomorrow, as early as tomorrow morning possibly, from Wichita Falls to Oklahoma City, points northeast, we'll have another severe threat, but the possibility for maybe a tornado threat for tomorrow. A tornado threat somewhere out in this area right here towards Broken Arrow, Fayetteville, Cassville, Joplin, southeastern Kansas, Springfield. There is a low-end tornado threat for tomorrow. So the question is could we get some storms that try to rotate out in this region? That is a possibility. Oh, wait, we actually have a very large tornado threat for tomorrow, so it's not specifically for that area. Well, not 100%. We also have a tornado threat going all the way down towards Atoka, to DeQueen, to El Dorado, Monterey, Natchez, Jackson, Greenwood, Memphis, Tennessee, Jonesboro, Farmington. You guys are also in a tornado threat for tomorrow, so it's not just this area in particular. But overall, as the day continues to get going, I think this area right here could be set up in a decent tornado threat for tomorrow because this area won't be experiencing any precipitation and also will have the possibility for some new storms that may attempt to develop for our severe threat tomorrow. So again, a lot of question marks still with how the weather could play for tomorrow, but we'll continue to monitor this closely here on YouTube and on Facebook with the latest details. So make sure you guys are subscribed or following here for the latest updates. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing on this Wednesday evening? Wish it was Thursday, but Wednesday evening. So again, guys, there's that margin of risk of severe weather that goes for tomorrow. And again, tonight, this is where we'll have to watch the possibility of hail, wind. There's not a tornado threat, but it's not impossible. But just the tornado threat's extremely low, like 1%, very low. So we'll watch it, but overall, I mainly expect wind and hail. That's about it, and some good rain potentially. So not too bad. Not too bad. Alrighty, so that's again the latest with what we have for right now. Again, tomorrow we may do severe weather coverage tomorrow. It just depends on what exactly is happening tomorrow. If nothing crazy is happening tomorrow, we probably won't do a stream, but if there's activity happening, we'll go live. Honestly, yesterday I thought the severe weather event would begin right about now at this time yesterday, but this actual event won't occur until tomorrow, later tonight, until 11 or sometime tomorrow. It looks like this probably is just a radar clutter potentially, but maybe a few storms, maybe trying to pop. I think this is just false data that we're getting to pop up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not actual storms. Hey there, David. When is the last time I've said a word in the chat? The last time you said anything was back. It's been a little while since you've last talked in the stream. Hey, what's up, Brian? How are you? I'm doing pretty good, David. How are you? Yeah, this is most likely radar clutter, I think. Yeah, radar clutter. Let's go to reflectivity X. Well, okay, yeah, this is picking up something, but I think it's just radar clutter. Pretty sure it's radar clutter. Let's go to Lubbock. Yeah, see, the Lubbock one's also showing the same thing. So yeah, this is obviously a radar clutter. So yeah, radar clutter, there's no storms, nothing's happening yet. It's boring and quiet for right now. All right, anything else I need to cover? That's about it, really. That's about it. We do got some wintry weather underway right now across the mountains. So right in this corridor here, we do got some wintry weather, but that is about it with what we're tracking across the country with that. But again, overall, towards the Permian Basin, out towards Wichita Falls, Oklahoma City, that's where we'll have some storms for tonight. Yes, thank you, Michelle. It sucks that Bastrop, Texas won't get anything. Yeah, not much will happen here in Central Texas. There's probably like a small 20-30% rain chance for tomorrow. I mean, if you look at the precipitation outlook, it says far northeastern Burnett County, Williamson, Milam, Bastrop, Lee, Fayette counties could get like a sprinkle potentially, but that is about it. However, it does say for our Friday, we potentially could get something as a cold front will be blowing through. And that's where I do think the possibility, especially east of I-35, where we could have a small, low-end 20% precip chance for our Friday. So we'll see. Chances are low, but it's not zero. So fingers crossed you get some sort of rain out there in Bastrop. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, y'all need the rain, especially east of I-35. The drought is bad. Yeah, El Nino pattern, not the best pattern to be in right now, unfortunately. But unfortunately, that's where we are right now, here in the United States. So yeah, again for Friday, for Friday's weather, we're gonna have an interesting weather setup day. Again, the risk for tornadoes, large hail, damaging winds from New Orleans, Baton Rouge to Shreveport, Star City, Memphis, Florence, Tuscaloosa, Jackson. Again, some storms could be intense. So we'll need to monitor that closely. How do you get that weather map? This weather map is from WeatherWise. Y'all can check this out. Just search up WeatherWise on your computer. You can download it. You can use the web version. It's free. But I'm using a premium feature to like tilt it and everything. It's Pro actually I'm using, but you can get the simple radar view and views the SBC outlook just like this. So again, just to recap our weather event for the next 24 to 48 hours. Again, a level 1 out of 5 marginal risk of severe weather from Midland, Odessa to Abilene to Snyder to Frederick to Wichita Falls, Shawnee to OKC to Weatherford and Perry and Ponica City for tonight for the risk of some hail and damaging winds. This weather event won't occur until probably around 12 in the morning. So 11 p.m., 12 in the morning is when storms should start to initiate and things should start to maybe calm down, hopefully around 5 in the morning. But then we have, for our severe threat tomorrow, far northeastern Texas, central eastern sections of Oklahoma, extreme southeastern Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas, Illinois, Tennessee, far western Kentucky, and Mississippi are all under the gun for the risk of seeing some more storms. Even a tornado threat tomorrow from Parsons, Kansas to Joplin, all the way down towards Little Rock and Memphis. So we'll have to keep our eyes on that for our friends over there. So tomorrow is a question mark if we'll actually do coverage on severe weather for those areas. It just depends if we have a whole crazy outbreak of weather that is happening. But we'll see what happens later in the evening for tomorrow. And again, I would not be shocked if they were to upgrade it to a level 2 out of 5 slight risk of severe weather somewhere in there. So we'll see if they actually do that. So yeah. Hello there, Jerome Plays. Hey there, Zayden. Hello there, Chris. Welcome to the stream. But again, guys, we'll continue to monitor this closely for that severe threat for tomorrow. And then we have another severe threat, as mentioned, as we get into Friday. But Friday's severe weather threat overall is the top #1 concern that everybody has their eyes on coming ahead. So, again, we'll watch it. We'll track it, possibly. Well, Friday we won't, probably. But for tomorrow, we might, which is a big question mark still. All right, take a look at this. This is a live look out there right now. This is a live shot coming in from northeastern Pennsylvania. And you can see it's all snowy out there on the ground. Beautiful weather. I low-key would trade my horrible kind of weather. I'm dealing with heat right now. And I would honestly rather take... What's the temperature out there? I would honestly rather take 36 degrees to what it was today here in Austin in the low 80s and severe dust. You know? I would rather take snow. So yeah. I do remember you. Yes, I do. Asher, yes. Let's see. Nightbot is mad. Get out. But, again, we'll watch it. So again, back to that live shot. Northeastern Pennsylvania. It's snowing, or the snow on the ground. I wish I was there because it's all snowing. That dog. Yeah. By the way, guys, we're streaming from our 4K brand new quality camera. It's 4K. Do we like the... Like, can y'all see me better? Can y'all see me better? Again, this is a 4K camera. Y'all like it? Also, guys, I have a question. Should I continue doing YouTube short streams like this, or should we return back to landscape view? I don't know. I'm going to have to ask my team on what they think what I should do. But I kind of want you guys' input. Do you guys like YouTube shorts stream or an actual, like, video? Or obviously it's a video, but in the video format or YouTube shorts format? What do y'all prefer? Let me know. When can y'all be mod? Sorry about the dog in the background. I'm not really giving any more mod out because I have a lot of mods, but I'm gonna probably unmod almost all of my mods right now because y'all can see they're clearly not here, and as a mod you're supposed to be here, so we'll see what happens. So I'll probably get some new mods maybe next stream. We'll see what happens, but yeah, that's what we have as we're doing a dual stream right now. So yeah, again, that's the severe threat for up ahead. But again, if you guys check the radar out towards Lubbock and Frederick outside of Wichita Falls, this is radar clutter. No storms right now. It's nothing too crazy. That's about it. By the way, some mountain snow out in New Mexico, Santa Fe, Grant. Y'all are getting some winter storm warnings right now. Just outside of Albuquerque, some rain and snow. So winter wonderland out there underway for those areas. Do you know how I got hermit crabs? I would not know how you got that, but I hope you're okay, man. You're about to call me Chris? Alright. You're always here? Yeah, you are pretty much here all the time. I'm going to remove probably about like 80% of my mods right now. And next stream, I'll probably mod some new people. Or not new people, but people that have been in my streams a lot. So, yeah. So, Chris, you will probably potentially become a mod next time I go live. But yeah, guys, I want your input. Let me know what you guys want me to do. Do you guys want me to continue live streaming from YouTube Shorts like this? Or stream Latitude? Right now we're doing... Wait. Latitude. Whoa. You guys like the YouTube Shorts format? Or should we do it where it's like the full screen? What do y'all want? I kind of just want to stream the way you guys want me to stream. Like, what's the best way for you guys to watch? You know? Hey there, Janet. Welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday. It's not really a happy Wednesday, but it's a good Wednesday, mostly. And actually, I can get Chris in our live streams now, and tons of other people. I know, guys. Wow, guys, there's another person behind me. Wow. How's Utah weather looking? Let's take a look. All right, out towards Utah, we got some winter we have winter weather advisories in effect right now out there in Utah. Let's see here. Where's the nearest radar site? Y'all only have 3 radar sites in your state? Wow. But yeah, y'all got some mountain snow. That's about it. Some no snow down south, but again, that's about it. Over there in Utah, temperature-wise, in Utah, it is currently... Let's take a look at MEDARS. Currently in Utah, we're talking temperatures in the 40s and 30s right now. It's not too bad. It's a little chilly, but not too bad. 30s and 40s out there across Utah. Back here where I live at in Texas, it was in the 80s today, and it's currently 75 degrees in the capital city here in Austin, Texas. So it is still toasty out there across Texas. So yeah, not bad, not bad. Well, it is bad because I don't like the heat. Again, you guys, if y'all just heard what I said, I would rather go to Pennsylvania where it's snowing. Look at that. I want to go. I want to go. Where's the worst place? Where's the worst place right now? For like weather right now? Like where's the worst place for weather that's occurring right now? Really, there's no bad place that's occurring right now for weather. I'm going to be honest, nothing's too crazy. Maybe like Pacific Northwest. They got some winter weather and a round of more heavy rain coming their way. Same thing with California. But that's about it with any like major kind of bad weather out for those regions. So yeah, it's pretty much what we have for right now, guys. By the way, everyone, I'm probably going to rebrand the YouTube channel to Impulse Weather potentially because that is my new branding. It's my new name. It's my new look, my new style. It's my new feel. So just a heads up, we may become Impulse Weather here on YouTube. So not trying to surprise you guys. Well, if y'all haven't watched my new video talking about the changes, check that out now so you guys understand. My video got over 100 views. Wow. 100 views is a lot for me, but wow, got over 100 views. Crazy. So, again, if y'all want to figure out what's going on, why the changes are occurring, make sure you guys go check out that video. Florida's in severe drought. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, majority of the country, unfortunately, is under some sort of droughts. Not everybody's under a drought, but a good chunk of the United States is. So that's very unfortunate news, obviously. So, yeah, that's pretty much what we got for right now, everyone. Let's see, what time is it at? It is 19:54 here in the Central Time Zone. So that'll be 7:54. So not bad. We're not doing bad with time right now. So we'll probably end the stream here in like 3 minutes. Or maybe we'll end it like in about 1 minute or something. We've been talking for the last 30 minutes. By the way, guys, I'm going to probably private the stream, potentially. This was not a good stream. And y'all can see why it's not a good stream. You see this little random white light? It's weird. But yeah, I got my new camera to work. I'm happy about that. I'm going to be honest, guys. I love YouTube short streams. I love doing it like this. But we potentially may return back to doing the regular way of streaming, where it's the long ways. Because I can actually stand and I can actually do green screen better. So we may actually return back to regular way. But y'all, I'm noticing, y'all prefer, just by y'all watching my streams, you guys like it more when I stream from YouTube Shorts. So, yeah. And I've tried streaming from YouTube Shorts and doing the regular YouTube way, and that never has worked. Hey there, Isabel. Yeah, we're going to wrap up the stream here in a little bit. Here in a little bit. Unless, yeah. But yeah, if y'all have any things y'all want to say, feel free to do so. So yeah, continuing to watch the latest as we're streaming live on YouTube and on Facebook. We're doing a dual stream right now. But yeah, guys, let's do one more talk here with the weather for the next couple hours here. So again, out towards the Permian Basin, Odessa, Midland, Big Springs, Snyder, Abilene, Wichita Falls, Oklahoma City. There's a low end, level 1 out of 5, in that dark green, marginal risk of severe weather for the risk of some large hail and damaging winds. Gonna have to watch it closely, but nothing extremely bad is expected to occur tonight. And again, it's mostly just going to be good old rain and storms, nothing too crazy. But as we get into tomorrow, for areas in far northeastern Texas, southeastern Kansas, majority of Oklahoma, Missouri, Arkansas, that's where I do expect the intensity of storms to become a little bit more stronger. And by the way, these will actually be daytime storms. We'll have a lot more moisture in the daytime tomorrow. And I do think we could see the possibility of some tornadoes in portions of extreme southeastern Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, and Arkansas for tomorrow. So right in that corridor, we'll need to watch things closely for tomorrow. And as we get into our Friday, we have a level 2 out of 5 slight risk of severe weather. Big old bullseye for tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds. So on Friday, it's going to be a very interesting day, a day we need to all watch for the risk of some dangerous storms. And then for tomorrow's severe threat, I would not be surprised if we were to get an upgrade to a level 2 out of 5 slight risk of severe weather somewhere near Tahlequah, Springfield, Little Rock, somewhere between there. Would not be surprised if we had maybe a slight risk addition. But overall, I was correct about them expanding the overall severe threat, because St. Louis and Memphis were not in a severe threat yesterday, and now they are today. So I was correct about them expanding it. So, yep, we'll continue to watch it. And, hey, there's a possibility they may expand it even further southbound, potentially. So we'll see what they do. All right, you'll be on more streams. Fantastic. Welcome back, Pac-Man. Your weather sensor's reading a barometric pressure of 30.33. Gosh, my I can't pronounce it, but the pressure here is like 29.92 IN. So that's not bad. I mean, well, actually, it's a little high. I wonder how it is to your ears. If you go outside, how do your ears feel? Are they like? But yeah. So yeah. Let's see. Can I adjust like the quality of the stream on my phone? I don't think I have the option to. Oh, yes, I do. Quality. Why am I streaming in 360p? Wait, we should be streaming in 1080p, I think. One second. Why are we streaming in 360? Like, I don't have the option to change it. So if y'all are able to change, like, the quality of the stream, let me know. I'm going to go YouTube Shorts on my computer and see if I can change it, because I want to test my camera. Okay, wait, what? The stream is only at 360p? We used to be streaming from 1080p. I don't know why we're streaming on 360p. My computer can handle like 4K streaming. I did not know we're doing low resolution streaming. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna figure out why we're streaming at 360p. It should be 1080. Maybe even 1440 quality. So, yeah. For me, guys, as a person that watches YouTube videos and all that kind of stuff all the time, I have to watch it in, like, amazing quality. Anything I watch has got to be good quality, over 1080p, for me to watch something. And this is a 360p, and I did not realize that. So, my apologies for the quality being so bad. And by the way, I just got a brand new 4K quality camera, and y'all probably can't even tell the difference, because we're streaming in a low quality, and I did not realize that. So again, my apologies with the problem with that. My apologies. We'll get that fixed. Are you in your gaming clothes? No, these ain't gaming clothes. If you guys check out my YouTube video, I talk about what happened with gaming and why weather is the main topic on the channel now. Long time no see. Long time no see indeed. Hey there, Mr. Sandwich. But yeah, hello to everybody that's tuning in to the stream. Again, guys, I want you guys' input. You guys want me to continue streaming from like this vertical format, or should we go wide mode? What do y'all want? Again, most of you guys tune in when I'm streaming like this, but then I like streaming the traditional way where it's the full screen, it fits the whole desktop type thing and TV, unlike this where it fits your phone. Maybe we'll try doing dual stream again, where people on mobile can watch the stream from YouTube Shorts, and then people on TV, it automatically switches to the full screen. Again, I know the lighting. The lighting is, for some reason, bad. Again, I got a whole new camera. My camera is getting adjusted to the light preferences in here and everything, so bear with me, as there's this blob of gray that keeps appearing here and there. Just bear with me. You're in a bad mood today. Uh-oh. Again, guys, we're doing a dual stream right now. We're live on YouTube and Facebook right now. So, hello to all the multiple viewers that are tuning in with tonight's stream. I'm going to go ahead. I don't think we have anybody chatting in our Facebook stream, but I'm just going to hop on Facebook and double check. Because I don't want to leave anyone out, if y'all have any comments and stuff. I don't think anyone's watching on Facebook anyways. Well, actually, there's a few people watching. So, my apologies. But again, if y'all have any questions, comments on Facebook, as well as on YouTube, y'all can comment down below. Again, we're doing a dual stream right now. That means I'm live on Facebook and I'm live on YouTube. So, yeah, 2 streams at once. It's pretty fun. Hey there, David. Welcome to the stream. I'm in a bad mood. Your sister got bit by a dog. Uh-oh, that's not good. Hopefully everything gets better for you. Again, bear with me. My light and the lighting in here is horrible. I should turn my lights on. But yeah, bear with me. My camera's new. It's getting used to everything. All right, so one more time. Let's do one more recap, and then we'll wrap it up, I think. Again, a level 1 risk of severe weather tonight from the Permian Basin, Midland, Odessa, north of San Angelo to Abilene, Sweetwater, Snyder, to Paducah, to Wichita Falls, to Oklahoma City tonight. Again, for the risk of hail, wind for tomorrow, or for tonight, excuse me. So, overall, state weather aware. Overall, tonight's severe threat. It's not too bad. I don't expect like tornadoes and long track activity or like monster hail or anything like that, or severe damaging gusty winds up to like 100 miles per hour. It's going to be like barely severe type storms, just like good old rain and storms, if you get any really. In this region for tonight. And then tomorrow, this area of storms will be favored in portions of central eastern Oklahoma, into Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas, and portions of Louisiana. And we'll even have to throw in the risk of some tornadoes over there. No, we are not in the closet anymore. If y'all are not up to date, we have moved out of the closets. We are in the living room, actually. We have moved locations. Let me switch cameras so y'all can get an idea of where we're at. So, here it is. We are in here now. I just noticed this. There's like a shadow around me. I mean, it's because I don't have my lights on, all of them on. But yeah. See, there's no closet. It's just a gray wall, or white wall. Wait, it's a gray wall, I think. I don't know. Wall right behind me, so, And we also have, let's see, I got a lot of, we have 3 cameras, so let's do this. No, that's a horrible camera. General webcam. See? Here y'all go. Behind the scenes. Yeah, we're sitting in the chair. Let me see. Yeah, there's my leg. Obviously, I'm sitting in a chair. We've done some tweaks to the format. This is the new keyboard. And we got a new computer mouse. I can also hold my keyboard. So, yeah. Pretty much it. That's pretty much all. But yeah, we have moved locations. So yeah. Alright. So, yes, nice indeed. Yep. Alright, let me make sure there's no new changes from the SPC. Let me open up Slack real quick. This is where meteorologists communicate to the National Weather Service. So let me check this real quick. Let's see. Nothing new. Yeah, nothing new that I can see. Out towards the Guadalupe Mountains, just outside of Carlsbad to Pine Springs is a high wind warning. Winter weather advisories in New Mexico and wind advisories for wind speeds up to 70 miles per hour in the Guadalupe Mountains. So for people over there, it's going to be a windy one tonight. Going into tomorrow evening. So it's going to be a 24-hour event. Blowing dust expected tomorrow across portions of West Texas tomorrow. So heads up for people over there. And rain chances are much greater north of the Odessa Midland area tonight towards like Carlsbad, Snyder. Really the best rain chances tonight are going to be from east of Lubbock, Abilene, Shawnee areas. That's what we'll keep our eyes on. No, David, I don't watch that kind of stuff. Oh, wait. Oh, the chat's active. Let me read this. And I don't know, you don't want two strong winds. You have a new computer, it's a little bit bigger than a mouse. Oh, really? I'm pretty supportive with that. Yo, what's up, ATR? Will this affect anywhere between Austin and San Marcos? As we take a look at the severe threat tonight, again, we have no storms forecasted here in Central Texas. But as we go into tomorrow, still, as of now for tomorrow, no storms are anticipated. But as we get to Friday, there is a low-end 20% rain chance, really for areas east of I-35 for tomorrow, for Friday, and then a marginal risk of severe weather for better confidence in storms for Friday for College Station and Galveston. But overall, towards Austin, San Marcos, rain chances in the next 72 hours are pretty much little to none. About a 20-30% chance. Very low. But overall, tonight and tomorrow, no rain expected at all. Hey there, Janet. Oh, man, I agree. I think South Carolina's going to get some severe weather Saturday. Yeah, I was talking about this earlier, actually. I was like, I would not be surprised on Saturday if we were to get a severe threat for maybe portions of Florida, maybe it's Georgia, potentially even South Carolina. So there could be a low and severe threat, and hey, glad to see someone is thinking the same thought as I am. So yeah, if you get some severe weather over there in the Carolinas, let me know how it goes. Enjoy it for me. But yeah. All right. So yeah, again, guys, it's the latest. Oh, you'll probably get special weather statements. Yeah, probably. You'll probably just like die off when it comes to your area, probably. Hello there, Janet. Welcome to the stream. Yo, what is up, Jimmy? Long time no see. Yeah, you're gonna enjoy it for sure. I know, out towards the Carolinas. I think Saturday y'all could get something. Fingers crossed. Well, for me, fingers crossed. Well, for you guys that love severe weather in the Carolinas, fingers crossed y'all get something. But for the people that don't want anything, fingers crossed you don't get anything too bad, you know. But again, we'll keep our eyes on for this area for Saturday from Savannah, Charleston, Williamton, Durham, Fayetteville, and Charlotte for those regions. But again, that's the latest with what we got across the country. You're gonna be hopefully it will come before midnight time. Yeah, before nighttime. That's always when the weather is always usually the best. So yeah, and again, speaking of tonight's weather event, this is the big time of, well, it's not going to be a big time event, but the threat for storms tonight for portions of the mountains, West Texas, towards Oklahoma City. The event won't occur until like after 11 p.m. tonight, so it's going to be at least a couple more hours until storms start to fire off and maybe even become strong to severe. But overall, not expecting a significant impact. But we'll keep our eyes on it. Are you leaving or staying? We'll be leaving here soon. I'm not going to be up till 5 in the morning tracking this.
No, you're not.
Nope, I'm not tracking this.
No.
Yeah. Let's see.
You will not.
Yeah, significant damage. Very, very true. It was 71 over there in the Carolinas. Wow. Yeah, there's always some news feeds that likely deadly tornadoes. Well, I can't guarantee any deadly tornadoes will occur in the next 72 hours. No one can really. Well, deadly tornadoes kind of depends on who takes cover and if they actually listen to the warning. But sometimes tornadoes love to happen when the National Service doesn't catch a tornado. So when it comes to deadly tornadoes and then forecasting deadly tornadoes, typically they don't put the word deadly tornadoes in it, but no deadly tornadoes are forecasted as of right now. Yes, Jimmy in the chat, he covers the Williamton, North Carolina area, Lumberton, Fayetteville, Jacksonville, and I believe Myrtle Beach. I believe so. Somewhere in this area. That's where he covers. But yeah, it's pretty amazing. Yeah. But yeah, fingers crossed y'all get some storms over there in the Carolinas. Same thing here in Central Texas. I know a lot of you guys asking earlier were like, hey, storms coming our way? Unfortunately, not seeing a whole lot. Bro, in the morning it was foggy. Yeah, it was foggy here too this morning. There's always a feed that pops up like meteorologists forecast deadly tornadoes because of a 2% risk. Are we for real? A 2% risk of tornadoes and we're saying they're going to be deadly? That's crazy. Yeah, no deadly tornadoes. There's obviously been some deaths, unfortunately, and a 2% chance of tornadoes, but it's not impossible, but that's just scaring the public. Can't scare the public like that. The only time I scare the public is if there's an enhanced risk, a moderate risk, or a high risk. That's where I start to be like, guys, there's a possibility we could have some crazy, eventful weather. Could lead to some deaths, unfortunately, if you don't pay attention to the weather. And I've mentioned this in the past, and unfortunately, every time there's a big event, that always happens. Yo, y'all get weak tornadoes? Okay. Yeah, I would not be surprised if y'all were get to be under a level 1 risk of severe weather between Florida and the Carolinas sometime on Saturday. Slight risk of severe weather? Maybe. It just depends on how well the weather performs on Friday. And again, as of right now, I probably won't be streaming on Friday, but for our Thursday tomorrow, we might do coverage potentially. Possibly, but we'll see. Chances are low. Well, actually, chances are at a medium confidence because when I get home, that's when the actual weather should be occurring. Okay, guys, you notice there's a big old blob in the background. I got a brand new 4K camera, and my camera is getting adjusted. It's getting used to the lighting in here. It's getting used to how there's a shadow right behind me. So bear with me as I'm trying to teach this new camera, AI camera, I should say, how to do its job. So yeah, my apologies. That's a bit dramatic. Yeah, definitely dramatic. Definitely dramatic. Yeah, depends on the storm fuel, depends how much energy you guys got. Gotta look at the dew points, gotta look at the humidity. What are the temperatures like that day? Is there a cloud cover blocking? Is there enough heating? Stuff like that. So yeah, we'll watch it. But overall, this weekend, I most likely won't be live. I'll be taking a break this weekend. I will be away from home. Well, I'll be in the area, but not here. Anything else? That's about it. All right, it's about 8:15 here Central Time, 2015 military time. I think we'll probably wrap it up here for now, everyone. We've been live for about an hour almost, so we've been doing some decent coverage here. We're live right now on Facebook and YouTube, so I appreciate everybody that's tuning in from either other social. Still debating if I do a YouTube Shorts live stream like this, or we should go live on regular YouTube, like just the regular format. So I kind of let y'all choose on that format. But I'm gonna see what my team decides and what they want me to do, what my manager wants me to do. We'll see. But we'll figure out everything here in a little bit. Yeah, that's all the counties he covers. You live on the map up there? Oh, you live up somewhere in this area? That's pretty cool. Hey, at least you're on the map. Now, whoever's watching the United States, you are somewhere on here. Because now it's showing the entire lower 48. In case you live in Hawaii or Alaska, look, I'm showing you too. We also been getting viewers in Canada lately, which I love all my Canada viewers. Somewhere in there, you guys are there. Y'all prefer YouTube Shorts? Alright, I'm going to be honest. Streaming from YouTube Shorts has been a lot more successful for me. So, we're probably going to stream from YouTube Shorts a lot more. Maybe. We'll see. And overall, yesterday's stream was a decent stream yesterday. And today was iffy. It's probably, one, it's because I didn't schedule my stream today. Number two, I kind of did not give a head-up notice. I'm going to go live today. And then number three, I don't think everybody got their notifications that I went live. So, yeah. And at number 4, today's not a big weather event day, so nobody's really paying attention to the weather. So, yeah. Yep, you guys are somewhere all over the world. Normal live streams doesn't get. Oh, okay. Can we see a new weather graphics? You don't want to see my new weather graphics? I kind of I made those weather graphics and I kind of just scrapped them. Like I made them, and now I do this. I kind of just okay, I made some local graphics. Now I'm doing national weather. Boom. Just left the local weather graphics behind. However, what was I gonna say? I left something. What did I leave? I don't know. I was saying something. I left something, and I forgot what I was saying. Anyways, I do local weather when I'm at school. So when I'm at school, it's in my morning email. It's local weather graphics, but that's about it. News graphics. I don't have any news graphics. There's no news graphics. But I may make some potentially. I don't know. Should I do newscast again? No, I'm kidding. Anyways. Yeah. Again, tonight, like late tonight into tomorrow. Keep an eye on that severe threat. We'll watch it. Newscast when you're 16? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Alrighty, guys. Hope you have a blessed evening. We will be back on probably tomorrow. Again, tomorrow's a severe weather threat day, so that's where we'll actually probably be on the hook of things. We already have 2 storm chasers out there, by the way, so the storm chasers are out. That's how you know it could be something serious coming ahead for tomorrow. So we'll watch it, guys. We'll watch it closely. And of course, y'all ever want to communicate with me other than YouTube, y'all can check my socials out. Link in the description. We're literally on every social media platform. So yeah. All right, guys. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for watching. I'll see you back here tomorrow possibly with another stream. And tomorrow's stream will be significantly longer probably. Just depending on when I'm here and all that kind of stuff and what the weather's like, as we have a decent shot of seeing strong to severe storms. So yeah, you guys have a good night. I'll leave you guys off with a live look in Pennsylvania where it was snowing there recently. And yeah, have a good night, guys. Take care.